Hello, it's me, supervigash, and welcome to another episode on the Stanley Powerball Ultra Deluxe. Or in this case, for this episode at least, it's called the Stanley Powerball 2. So yeah, if you do enjoy this series, do subscribe and leave a like. But yeah, I am doing a series on this of me playing this game for the first ever time. So if I've been enjoying it, so I don't know what to expect. We got like a bucket and we went into like almost like a Stanley Powerball 2 museum kind of thing, like with the concept and everything. So I'm gonna be interested to see what's gonna happen. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Here we are. Doesn't seem too different.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Balloons are very new.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, that's new. That's the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Okay. Oh. That's no longer the new content door.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No, I'm gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, really? So it's supposed to be like a bucket of comfortness,
And
right?
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
I'm gonna
No,
try and
said
mess
the
with him
bucket.
as long as I can.
Don't go
Like
to
just
the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
yeah, this is still the same, right? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Totally not tempting.
It
Could I
should have
maybe
alarmed him,
jump
of course,
over
because
there?
buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
'Cause
about
that
this
door is
obvious
open.
fact. He was firmly convinced
give it a
that the
go.
bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
No. I'm not gonna follow your order, nor the buckets. I'm surprised I can actually walk here. Am I doing this right? Danger everywhere. What? Should I trust this? Totally.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This
What do you mean?
misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
I'm holding a bucket.
Please, step in here for a moment.
That's totally not ominous. Alright.
I
That's a
don't know.
bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay, mate.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Is everything not a bucket to you besides the bucket I'm holding in my hand?
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine.
Well,
that
I don't know
tills
what
the
you
earth.
define as
It's
a
sort of
bucket.
gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on.
I love
to the
this. I
next
love
one.
this. He's awesome, the narrator. I still think he's but I like it.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
How? How is that a bucket? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. He's contradicting himself.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? At least explain it. What? Okay.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Can I leave this place? I can't. Oh, it's invisible.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something.
It
and
could be
therefore
invisible,
nothing
mate.
could-
So should I now follow everything the bucket tells me to
Stanley
do?
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's listen to him again and follow all his orders. Let's check the bathroom. Oh, a collectible.
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these.
Right.
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Alright, if the bucket said so. I trust it. But what's gonna happen now? What's different?
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
Is it gonna be the same ending, just with a bucket in my hand?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley
Huh.
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil
I go
mind control
back?
machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
I don't think I can. Oh,
What? Wait.
this is
What was
different.
happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An
What's happening?
unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Oh
Even the
no.
facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket. Would
Wait.
go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while
Am
he
I
has such a
stuck?
precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
Oh. This is different. Wait, what? How can we find them? Bottom text. Small floating objects. We have synergized our resources. They have many questions. Okay. What? How can we tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? And who took these pictures? We can do it. Follow clues provided by employee 416, red room. Okay, one is in a red room. Don't know where that would be. Good luck. Huh. He said there would be no reward, but maybe that's what he wants us to think. Yeah. A large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with stairs, somewhere both red and blue. Let's go to the stairs, because he sent something about stairs, right? Yep. There you go.
He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How did
Yeah.
I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from
Wait,
this.
where did it
Who
go?
knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might
Where did it go?
experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Yeah,
And
I
now
know
he felt
that.
himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
Uh-oh.
He exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket!
Right. Oh boy.
He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them
Oh,
were.
no.
He picked up her bucket of comfort and security.
Okay,
and walked
she
to her
also has a
place of
bucket.
work. But on this
Is it the same ending just with
her
her
walk was
with a
interrupted
bucket?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
Yep.
As Stanley
Nice to
and the
hear you
bucket
again
were led
after a long
helplessly into
time.
The enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
I guess it can die. But, nope. Here we are. No boxes, right? Yeah. Don't know where the other two would be, the other two figures. Let's keep going.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood
This is
above
different,
the
right?
rest. It was a glorious
Oh.
bucket to behold.
Oh, I've lost the bucket, but is this gonna be a museum just about the bucket this time? Last time it was Stanley Parable, right? Huh. Welcome to the grand exhibit. Okay.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
There's a path I can go over there somehow. The hanging bucket. I mean, the only option I have is to go through the hole, and maybe there's the endless hole, right? That's the narrator created for the prototype. Oh, I took it, and I didn't fall down. I just took it.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Huh?
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset.
Oh, come on.
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of
Can I do anything?
world, a new vision.
Nope. Oh, wait. Is this different? Am I hallucinating? This is different. Okay. Why though?
I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Aw, we care about Stanley.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet.
Right,
Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another Story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. I really don't know what to think of this.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
But you
That's
like the
why
bucket.
I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Okay.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Now I don't trust
Can you
him.
guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley.
No.
Say goodbye to the bucket.
Why should I?
And then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Can I turn you off?
Quickly now! The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Did I fail? What? It's the Bucket Destroyer. Hey there, mate.
Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you, all of it squandered.
But why
now.
create a bucket and then a destroyer
Goodbye,
for it?
new friend.
That doesn't make sense. Oh, whoa.
Birds.
This is different.
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Huh? Oh, whoa, you can change birds.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly
Ah,
birds
that's
after
cool.
another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
Am I a
The
bird?
mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery.
Wait,
Stanley and the
what?
bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
I love penguins. Let's try not to take the bucket with us. I'm gonna go through here because it said I wasn't allowed without bucket. So I'm wondering whether it is like the normal game, right?
I don't know
Without
how
the
to
bucket.
convince you of this, but I
Stanley
really
Parable?
do want
Maybe?
to help you.
Yeah,
to
now I can
show
go
you
through here.
some charts.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Alright, there's one of the missing
Stanley,
ones.
You're getting close
Nice.
now, Stanley. You've nearly
I wonder where the
gotten
last
all
one
that
is.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Oh.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Can't go through there. I love this.
All right,
play one.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
Yes,
you've
please.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. Because you
Weird.
were never supposed to be here in the first place. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
This is definitely
Take it for
new.
a spin.
Can't go back. Let's follow through with this.
Okay,
whoa.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yes.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. You heartless bastard.
I
Did
just
you
wanted
do it
to
because
see.
you hate babies or purely to spite me?
To spite
Because if it's
you.
the whole
I'm sorry,
since
mate.
my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Oh.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
This
it
is cool.
seems-
Oh, that's so cool. Dude, what? I love this freedom. We can just leave. Okay. Huh. I did not expect this. Alright, he's actually stepping up his game after that one game.
No,
All right.
no, it can't be.
Now what? Just taking the scenery?
It is.
Ooh, there's
It's
something
an
over there.
open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
Oh, come on.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wanted
What
off
a
into that.
bummer.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Wait.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had
Oh.
in mind. Just a nice big box.
It's
for you
Rocket
to
League.
run
Yeah, I
around
was
in.
about to
There
say,
was
what?
Any possibility that you could get lost here.
So
Now,
wait, was that
this
other
is
thing
game
also a game, the
design.
open world one?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I hate that I can't sprint. Okay. Which team am I? Am I orange or blue? Oh, we are faster now. Can we jump? No, okay. We can't do tricks. I've only played Rocket League a little bit, but...
Are you doing it?
Come on.
Are you winning? Is this fun?
Come on.
Is it better than my miserable little story
No!
that I...
Oh, whoa! Dude, what? There has to be a Rocket League mode where they also have this many balls, right? Don't take that out of context. Alright. Yay! Okay, it's kind of one
Are you
off.
enjoying this, Stanley? You having fun?
It's
Is this
fine,
a
it's just I'm all
real
alone.
video?
Can I go into the goal and... Oh.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I didn't know there was a gap there. Whoa! Oh!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will
Oh.
you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
I've gone out of bounds, right? This is so weird. I don't know if there's part of the Stanley Powerball 2 or if this is like part of the base game. Alright, this feels like a maze right now. Okay, oh. Is this... Oh, am I going back to my own room? Office thing, right? Maybe. This kind of feels familiar, this like layout structure. So we've just lost the narrator pretty much. We've just left them alone. 4 to 7. Nothing I can do, right? No, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm not going the right way. Yeah, these are all images. They're not even proper doors. Oh. What's
I
happened?
wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I
I
can wait.
really don't know what the deeper meaning of this game is. I really don't. Let's take the bucket.
Today, the bucket asked. Stanley just smiled.
Oh.
Anywhere they went together.
What was in here again? Oh. Alright.
Now pick up the phone,
Said the bucket.
pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
I don't trust it. I don't want it. Last time I picked up the phone, this time I'm not gonna. Ooh, could I unplug it?
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket. There isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing?
Okay.
What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? Were each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threatened our very existence?
What?
And to very likely die
Why?
in a hailstorm of
What
bullets
does that
and
have to do with
mandibles?
any of this?
I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with
Okay.
that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along,
Can't plug it
let's
back
head
in.
back.
I regret this. No. Oh. I can go back though. This is different. This is the first time he's actually like allowed us to go back. I guess let's go. Alright. That's total darkness.
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land, or not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I need to go back.
No,
and
don't.
watch that instruction.
At least don't make me watch it. Please.
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
No, what? Oh.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Well, let me try that again, Stanley.
The
I heard
end?
that you are
What do you mean it's the
pale.
end? I guess I'm gonna leave it here for the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, or in this case, for this episode at least, the Stanley Parable 2. I'm a little confused, I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. It's been so much fun and just so interesting with all the humor with the narrator, and also just all the different choices that you can make and how the gameplay always changes. And it's just so creative and fun. I've never played a game like this, but I gotta be honest, at the end, I am a little confused. I don't know what the overall story is. Like, there's a narrator, there's a female narrator, there's me, Stanley, and it just seems like either this is really all in Stanley's head and he is just going crazy because he's letting his work take over his normal personal life, or maybe this is all just a video game simulation and I'm just an NPC or character in it. But I am gonna leave it here for this episode and the series as a whole, for now at least. If I feel like it, I might return to it, but I feel like at this point I've gone to most of the gameplay choices and endings of this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do subscribe and leave a like, and stay tuned for more videos of different games on my channel. But without further ado, thanks for watching and toodles!